Please, we don't have salt to cook.
And what would you like Big Brother to do?
To help us to go to the market to buy salt, please.
Are you sending Big Brother on errands?
No, sir. No. But just if you can help us to look for salt.
Big Brother, go to the market and buy salt for these people. Are they not your children? Go to the market and buy salt for them. So you guys, the diary room sessions today, I don't even know. For some reason, it was just so hilarious. It was just so funny. Different people were saying things that just made me laugh. I'm like, did they spray something inside this house that made you guys to come and be shalayeing in the diary room today? So guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to do the 8 thumbs up. So people has finally given Deji a secret task, right? So he told Deji that from now on he should just be murmuring and talking about how he would like to be, how he prefers level 2 to their level, just basically comparing both levels and talking about how he wants to be in the other level. And people that said that he should be increasing the rumbling, the murmuring, like every single day that comes, he should be increasing. He should make it more intense. Then on Friday during their arena games, during their task, he should pack his bags and demand that he wants to go to the other level.
Big Brother would like you to begin complaining about your fellow level 1 housemates and tell them how much happier you believe you'll be in level 2. By Friday, you should pack your bags, and during the wager presentation, you should demand to be moved to level 2.
I don't know how this is going to come across to the level 1 housemates, because Deji in particular has always said that he doesn't really like the other level, and I don't know if they're going to believe that he's out of nowhere. He's just thinking that he wants to go to that level. That where did that come from, right? So I feel like some people might suspect him. So, but let's see how he's going to pull that off. Let's see the effect he's going to have. I don't know what Big Brother is trying to achieve. So let's talk about some of the things that were said in the diary room sessions today. For Shegz, in his diary room session, he spoke about the issue that he had with Adekunle, right? He said that he admitted that he had been bottling up some things, that he had some things in his mind before that yesterday, that right from the first week, Adekunle has been making some comments towards him, some snidey comments towards him. So like all of this it was just bottled up emotions, basically.
Being honest with you, Big Brother, I think I've just been suppressing stuff from the first couple weeks being here. I personally felt like he'd been making some snidey comments and snidey jabs towards me. I just personally feel like if you want to make comments about someone, just make the comments straight to them.
I was waiting to actually hear like the snidey comments that Kule had been making towards him, like right from the first week. He now made reference to the Deji situation again. In fact, I've talked about that particular situation on this channel like 2 times already. So I'm guessing, I'm just imagining that's the particular one that he has been holding on to, or there's more. But that's the one he made reference to. I don't think he has said any other thing. I feel like maybe it's obviously Ebuka's comments that brought out that one, because most of the things that Adekunle has said about him, I don't think he heard. It was not around where he was, right? So, then people that asked him what happened, asked him to talk about what happened in the house yesterday. And he was saying that they were trying to be caring and, just make sure that Adekunle had something to eat. That Adekunle was now being very dramatic about the food situation. And then he made a comment about towards Adekunle. Adekunle made another comment towards him. And that's how everything now.
Yesterday, he was being a little bit dramatic about the food, where we were all trying to be caring and actually make sure that he had food to eat. And I made a comment that maybe I didn't need to make. And then he made a comment saying I wasn't intellectual. And yeah, it just went off from there.
So apparently it was Shegz that triggered the situation yesterday. So Shegz mentioned Adekunle being stupid, and then Adekunle talked about him not being intellectual, and then things went up from there. And then people that also asked the level 1 housemates the same question that he asked level 2 housemates, that he wants to send some people from level 1 to level 2 to help them, that who would they like to see in that level. So for Diana, she chose Shegz and Bella. She was like, they are going to be fine anywhere, that they like to be together, and also even if they move them to the other level, that they're going to be fine. So he can carry them there.
My choice will be maybe Shegz and Bella, because I I believe that they can go and continue whatever they are having right now. I can tell that they don't want to be separated, so I think it will not have any impact in their game.
Adekunle said something similar to what Diana said, but for his own, he said that Shegz made a statement about his level mates putting him up for eviction, that he knows that they're going to definitely put him up for eviction when they start their individual nominations. So he feels like he's going to feel safer in the other level, and then of course he will not want to go without Bella, so people that can carry the both of them to the other level.
Both of them seem inseparable. And yesterday, Shegz made a statement saying if the eviction ever comes to our level, he knows everybody in the house will put him up for nomination. So I guess maybe he might feel safer if he's in a different level.
If that's the case, then it's not also going to work in the other level, because according to Shegz, he said that the people in level 2, he's very sure that they none of them like him, all of them hate him in that level. So I don't know. So I don't think that's going to work. Then people that asked Adekunle that is Shegz justified in thinking that's in feeling that way, and then Adekunle was like he doesn't know, that maybe not, that he got information that they've now started forming different groups have started forming they've started forming alliances and having different groups, that maybe Shegz has heard his name, has heard people talk about him like in one of those groups. That's why he's feeling that way. So it's probably because of that he's thinking that, oh, all of them are going to put him up for possible eviction.
It might be, it might not be. I only just found out recently that people are having conversations in smaller groups, and it's more intense or more serious than I thought. So maybe he has overheard quite a number of conversations.
People that told him to be specific. Don't just say some people, cartel, no cartel. Be specific. Tell me what it is. That's why he was not saying that Grievance was the one that gave him the information that different cartels have been forming. Okay, we're going to wait and see we're going to wait to hear the name of the cartels or the name of the people that are involved, that are in those different groups and alliances.
How are you privy to that information without knowing the identity of the people in the groups?
Grievance just told me that, oh boy, cartel done they sub for you, different people done they form alliances.
Particularly, you have your own cartel that consists of yourself, Grievance, Diana. I think for the most part, we have seen them come together and have conversations a few times. So for the other housemates, let me just just talk about the people that they said they wanted to go to the other level. For Shegz, he said Deji and Rachel because they are new. Grievance said Doyin and Dotun. Doyin picked Chichi, and I think Hermes also. I was like, Doyin, Chichi, he wants her out of the way, right? Alison said Shegz and Rachel. Dotun said Hermes and Doyin or Chichi. And then Hermes mentioned himself. He said he would like to go to the level 2 house. And then he also picked Chomzi for himself. He said he would like to put up a challenge, right? Maybe with his own level mates. And then I think he also doesn't like the fact that they keep hiding under the whole head of house thing, and then everybody just relaxed and they don't even value it, right? So that's why he picked himself. Then Bella was another person that had a very hilarious dining room session. People that told her the same thing, that he's trying to help the other level housemates, and then which 2 housemates would she pick for him to send. The next thing Bella say, why would you be considering that? I'm like, excuse me, Bella, what happened?
Big Brother is considering helping level 2 housemates by sending 1 male and 1 female housemate to them.
Why? Sorry, Big Brother, why? Why are you considering that?
There's also who not say in this house. Like, people really trying to say why. He started off by, in fact, the process, the whole progression in that room session was about, okay, how do you feel about the nomination process? This. So everything just led to that question. So you asking why? He has already said he's trying to help them, and you understand the dynamics of things. You understand that these people are short of some it's not balanced at this point. You not say why, like why means what? In the process of, like, I don't know if her mind wasn't there. She don't now hear the question that people that asked. She was not trying to find out what people that said, whether he meant 2 housemates. That's when people that now entered ignore mode. She was not like Biggie. She was trying to find out whether he was still there. I was not like, that part was actually very funny.
How many people? 2 people. Biggie. How many?
Then the one that now bust my head was when people asked, because he asked everybody, like, if there were to be a surprise eviction this Sunday, who do they think is going to leave the house, right? She now said, well, for Bella said she thinks Shegz, that because he's strong, he performs very well in tasks and everything. When I heard it, I was like, I don't understand. He's strong. It was almost obvious that Big Brother was in shock. He now had to ask her again that, okay, so he's strong, that's why you think he's gonna leave?
Shegz, because he seemed like he's strong housemate. He is strong here, like he has been winning all the tasks. So I think Shegz.
You think Hermes would be evicted because he is strong?
No, but if he's strong, he can be. But I don't even know. I don't know.
I told you guys that the diary room sessions today was just very hilarious. Like all the other people, they went in, they gave their own answers and all of that. So for this evening, they had their Aquafina task, right? They had to prepare like a monologue that's gonna rhyme with the one that Aquafina presented to them. The first part of the task happened inside the house. They had to wear blindfolds, move around with the song, and then just prepare like a poem, or just just the same kind of monologue that they heard from Aquafina. So they went into the arena later on to present it. So there were 2-2 in each team. So it was only one team that had 3 people. So when they went to the arena, the presentations were very, I don't know, to be very, very honest, you guys, level 1 people, I feel like a lot of them did not practice. It was only Deji'S team, Chichi's team. I think there was another team. I can't remember them right now, but I think it was just 3 teams that from their presentation, you know that they practiced for it. The rest were just doing that. I don't think they understood the assignment. So I kind of knew that the winning team was going to come from level 2. So at the end of the day, in fact, let me just show you guys the presentation from the winning team.
You remind me that life can never ever be complete without you. You are refreshing, you are nourishing, you are beautiful.
My knight in shiny armor. You are as transparent and as clear as crystal. You mean the world to me.
So that's how Amaka and Groovy won the Aquafina task. They were so shocked. They were like, "Oh, are you serious?" They didn't even know that that they really did well, but I actually think they did well. It was very mushy. It was as if they were actually like pouring out their hearts to each other. I say, Then when they went into the house later on, Phyna was now having an issue with Groovy. I don't even know. The issue was, I was trying to understand what the situation was. Phyna said that Groovy said she's full of herself, and Groovy said it based on the fact that she did not even answer them. She was busy with her team. Phyna was not saying that you that was with Amaka, pouring out your heart and all of that. I said, now wow.
Stop.
Let me go now.
I'm not listening. No. Stop. Phyna, stop. Oh, can you stop?
Okay.
Can you stop?
These people's relationship, I mean, these people's situationship, it never even go far. Baba don't they explain. Even Groovy on his own. Like you can see that it's not even that serious. You're already like apologizing, begging. You're the one that's going to make it serious. So you were just trying to follow her, apologize to her. I say, relax. It's not like at first she was just talking, and I didn't think it was that serious. But later on, she started keeping a serious face, like I don't want to talk to you, leave me, da. And I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know, maybe this one is just for them to make up in a cool way later. I don't know.
But me, like I said, I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry. If you choose to do this.
Let's see how that one. In fact, it's not even that deep. I'm not even gonna stress it. So these are things that happened today. They've just been chilling, the different houses they've been chilling. So this is where I end this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. I love you.